Hello my beautiful kaleidoscope, how are you? It's your girl Butterfly T here, back with another video, and today we are going to react to all of the endings from Life is Strange Dos. Now, I remember saying in the last video, if you have not seen that, actually you should go check that out first before you watch this video, because I completed Life is Strange Dos, and yes, I was very sad. I'm still sad to this very day, but I want to see what these other endings are, and honestly, was that the best ending I could have got for these boys? And something tells me that it probably was. I don't know. A butterfly suggests I go ahead and check out these endings. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and I'm just going to share my opinion whilst we react to these endings together. So before we get started, of course, if you haven't already, join the kaleidoscope. I'll give you a second. Subscribe real quick. Subscribe. Go ahead and click like. Wow, honestly, after I just stuttered, don't even bother. You know what? Don't join the kaleidoscope. Matter of fact, don't even leave a like neither, just for that. Just folded all of that. If you did anyway, thanks. You're sweet. I love you. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Thank you, Amarok Synthor, for this video. Give him a quick shout out. We're going to skip this one because I guess I had gotten the redemption ending. So let's go ahead and skip to... Oh, I could have gotten Lila involved. Oh, well. All right, let's go to this one then. Okay, so this one is Lone Wolf. So let's see.
What is the story of the wolf?
Sean dies?
Others end.
Daniel in Mexico by himself? Oh, how does this boy die? Oh, this was the ending that was like 8%, wasn't it?
Ends right here.
But no.
Daniel.
Oh, my heart's hurting all over again.
Come on.
So we went all this way? All that shit
And
for nothing? You told me we were going to Mexico. You said
We're done. The end. It's not who we are.
Now it's my turn to take care of us, Sean. Everything will be all right.
Daniel!
I promise.
oh my God!
Daniel! No!
Oh!
Stop!
Oh my God!
Shoot! Open fire!
I'm kind of glad this person turned off the music, because I think I'll probably be a little more emotional. Oh my gosh! Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh, that's a lot of... He is catching bodies on top of bodies on top of bodies. Oh my gosh!
Sean! You see that? Mexico, look! We made it! Sean?
Oh no!
Oh no! Please don't!
Now, how did that happen? No, talk about how did that happen? A bullet had to have came through before Daniel had put the shield up. It had to have been. Oh my God. Okay, keep going.
Sean!
Oh my God, you badass Daniel. It's not your fault though. Oh my gosh.
Why?
It's like I said, you'd had to have been rebel the whole game. Let this little boy be bad as however what. And then change your mind at the last second. And then Daniel for real said, let me drive the boat. Oh my gosh.
Why?
Oh. That's horrible. That is horrible. Massacre in La Frontera. Massacre at the front? At the port? I don't know. Dang, that is. Wow. He made the Puerto Lobos, right? Oh my gosh, that is horrible. And now he gotta live with that. Plaga de carteristas en Puerto Lobos, el turismo afectado. I wish the subtitles was up because I don't know what that said. Wow. Oh, Daniel got to see the wrestling folks. Wow. This feels very empty. Tracto en el Banco Central roban más de 1 millón. Oh, a robbery? Oh, did Daniel do that? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Saqueña. The pen kind of blocking it a bit. Guaira de una pandilla local, 2 muertos. 2 dead. I know that much. Wow. So what, is this all Daniel's this is all Daniel's doing? Daniel was over here he's playing GTA in real life in Puerto Lobos. 6 years after the events at the border. So that means he gotta be like, what, 16 now? Oh, he's drawing like his brother. Wow. This is... Oh, damn, what'd you do with your hair? Sorry. That's like the least of our concerns. That should be the least of my concerns. Wow. Why you kind of look like Justin Bieber a bit? Let me shut up. Oh, Daniel. That is insane. Oh. That's still a place for Sean. Oh, wow. I'd cry if I could, but my heart's just hurting. I think I cried out all my tears when I actually lived it. When I actually went through an ending. Oh. Oh, he got Papa Diaz on his heart. I just now noticed that. I'm pretty sure he got Karen somewhere. I wasn't really paying attention to his tattoos like that, y'all. Oh no, now you got some not nice people. You must got a reputation, Daniel, for them to just walk up on you like this. At least he can fend for himself, right? Oh, Daniel. Daniel, no, you're not. Daniel. I know he's sitting there like, oh, now you want to cry like a little bit. Don't make him pull the trigger. Don't make him pull the trigger. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I thought he did. Then again, I guess blood would be going everywhere if he did. Oh, Daniel. Wow. Yeah, no, this gotta be like the saddest ending to get. That's really sad. That is very sad. Okay, let's see. This one, Blood Brothers, Sean and Daniel in Mexico.
How does the story
Okay.
of the Wolf Brothers end?
I don't know how I should feel about us determining what's a good ending, what's a bad
They make it
ending.
to the other side.
I mean, it all depends on who you ask, really. Somebody
Be
must have
careful.
thought, oh, I don't know who would think that the ending that we just watched was a good ending, but I should shut up. Honestly, if I want to talk, I can easily pause. But okay, let me talk about that other ending that we just watched. So I just really am just trying to understand, how did Sean get hit? It had to have been before Daniel put up that force field, because that force field, it blocked pretty much everything. And from how it was looking, it looked like both of them should have went on ahead and made it out of there. But sadly, Sean didn't make it. And then Daniel had to live in Mexico by himself. Golly, how did that poor baby get around? Apparently, he was probably fine to be okay for 6 years, but still, that's horrible. That is, oh my gosh. Yep, I would have honestly started the game all over if I'd have got that ending. Couldn't be me. So now with this one, they're both gonna get into Mexico. I guess they're gonna try to trick him, it looks like.
Just get out of the car, like your brother.
In my eyes, that last ending was a very sad ending. Probably the worst ending for me to get. Let me see how this one goes.
What the fuck?
Shoot! Shoot!
Fire!
What the fuck? What are you doing?
Now, why with this one, they felt like he had to get out the car, though? You might as well go ahead and just stepped on the gas, Sean. Dang. He catching bodies again. Now see, nah, them cops in the back, yeah, no, y'all wasn't doing nothing. They could have done so much while Daniel's over here. Y'all could have been got to Sean. Y'all could have been started firing shots. You could have been done something. They just sitting over there looking stupid. I completely forgot about them. That is... sorry. Cause let's be real, they would have went on ahead and shot Daniel in the back. Oh wow. So what y'all doing now? Oh wow. Okay, so on this one, he said, let me just take care of everything right then and there, and then Big Bro can just drive on through. Huh. Crazy word.
We can go now.
Yeah. Let's go home.
You know what? I think I'd have been all... I don't know. Like I said in my other gameplay, it's like I feel right having Daniel being out there. They're both kids. They do not need to be in a whole different place trying to fend for themselves. I gotta sneeze. And it won't come out, of course. Okay, let's see. Okay. Some drawings. That's probably of them like being everywhere together. Okay. Some more drawings. You know what? It's probably because nobody knows them, so the only way we know what's going on is through the drawings. Okay, that must be Papa Diaz's place. Ooh, okay, not gonna lie, that picture go hard. I ain't gonna lie. That drawing goes hard. That'd be a gnarly like t-shirt design. Oh, is this the same place? That came from the other ending too. So y'all still was over here and doing that then, huh? Oh, they turned it to a Diaz repair shop. Oh, okay. 6 years after the events. Okay, this is another 6 years. Okay. Sean is like what, in his mid-20s, I think. Probably about to be in his mid-20s. Or better yet, no, I think he'd be like 22 or 23. Well, I will say this, at least in this ending, Daniel has his brother. I will say that. That's the only reason I'm a little okay with this ending. I'd rather, if I had to pick between that one and the other one we just saw, I think I'd be all right with this one. Because at least Sean is alive. I can't believe he can actually die. That's crazy to me. That's Daniel. Where's Sean at? There he, oh. Oh, dealing with some folks. It's the same people too. Oh snap! Sean got that that obsidian, that premium obsidian eye. Oh wow. Oh, this one he just broke his arm. Twinsies. At least in this one, Daniel ain't got that whack haircut. The blonde just didn't suit him, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, they making bank though. It's like I can't hate too much on this ending because it's like, again, he has his brother. They're making, I guess, a decent living out of what they're doing. It just sucks that you would have to break a lot of rules for them to get here together. At least I'm assuming that's how you get this ending. Ew. Oh, he still can't smoke the cancer sticks though, huh? You know, Daniel was looking at that like, oh, I want to smoke. I feel like Daniel low-key doesn't like it here either, low key. Like I said, like going to Mexico was not a part of his plan at all. He was only with it in the last episode. But it looked like he got some second guesses. Like he's starting to regret everything, low key. You know, it's that look of dang, what could have happened if we went on ahead and just surrendered, you know? Like I don't know how often they would have to deal with them hooligans, but if it's almost every day, yeah, no, I think I'd be thinking about going back home too. Okay, parting ways. Sean is in Mexico, Daniel is with the grandparents. Okay, we'll show the part where he ends up running or whatever happens in the thingamabobber. Thank you, his broken butterfly. Hey, thank you, his broken butterfly. Okay, let me skip to the part where they make the decision and everything. Let me see. All right, let's see what happens.
They make it to the other side.
What? You sure?
I think this is the ending I think I would have gotten if I went on ahead and said bump it.
Get us through. Hold on tight.
I don't wanna! I'm not hurting anyone else!
Sean!
Open
Stop
fire!
them! It's too late! They're shooting at us, Daniel! This is the only way!
Oh, wow. Now this one, yeah, no, he didn't hit too many people.
What? What are you talking about?
Don't turn back for me.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Daniel said, look, you can go on, big bro, but...
I hope you'll be happy in Mexico.
Oh, wow. Nah, now see, you telling me nobody got hurt from that. Nobody got hurt from that, but in the one that Daniel actually uses powers in, Sean died? Yeah, see, I feel like they would most likely have died from this outcome because there was no protection. Daniel was not trying to do nothing. I feel like one of them should have died from this one. The other one, Daniel's actually using some sort of protection for him. You're telling me it wasn't enough to save Sean? I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think? Dang. Agent Flores, you can put the gun down, ma'am. So what they gonna do with him? Because clearly he wasn't with whatever Sean had going on. Dang. You know, as I'm sitting here watching these endings, honestly, no matter what you do, Daniel is going to be hurt no matter what. And he's got to be the most tragic character in Life is Strange series. I'll talk more about it later. Let me see. Welcome home, Daniel. Yep, August 1st, 2017. At least he made it with his grandparents. Because, I mean, they said they wouldn't be able to charge him since he was, you know, young, right? Oh, you got another puppy on December 25th, Christmas. Aw. How come he didn't get a puppy in the other ending? Oh, and then there's him with Chris. No. And the doggy right there. Oh. Bus avoids lake tragedy due to miracle. Oh, Daniel saved him. Beaver Creek residents petition to repair lakeside roadways. Oh, is that him and his look like could be his mama. That looked like Karen. Yeah, no, it is Karen because I remember Karen was doing all that gardening stuff. I remember now. Yep. Let's see, November 4th. Oh, he got his own car. Okay, Daniel. Okay. Oh, 6 years after the events at the border. That's crazy for these ones. They jumped only 6 years, whereas the ending that I got, they jumped 15 years. Okay, got a little aquarium. Okay, well this ending don't seem too bad either. But let me not speak too soon. I don't know what else could happen here. Okay, I'm assuming that's Daniel right there, right? Yep, that's Daniel. Ah, there goes Steve. Is that an ankle bracelet? He's on house arrest? Hey, Claire. Who is he on the phone with? Ah, Karen. Oh, Karen and Claire talking again. That's sweet. Daniel Diaz. What you got, Daniel? Oh, Sean. Oh, brother, is that Finn? Oh, is there a way to like do it without getting? I'm assuming you could also get Cassidy too. I'm assuming. I'm good on that. So Sean living it up in Puerto Lobos. Meanwhile, Daniel's on under freaking house arrest. I thought they couldn't charge him. So would y'all just wait until he got a little older and said, okay, yeah, now put him under house arrest? Wow, he brought some sand. I don't know how I feel about this one either, y'all. Never mind. I was okay with it until I saw the ankle. I said an ankle bracelet, didn't I? The ankle. So what's it called? It's a monitor. Wolf Brothers. Wow. Hey guys, what's up? Yes, I am wearing something completely different. I'm a little more on the casual side. I'm barefaced and everything. Yes, I know you caught me in my editing mode, except I wouldn't wear this jacket. I'm just wearing this just to look somewhat decent, and I brushed my hair a bit. But yeah, I was in the middle of editing my videos. Not going to reveal what they are, but just know that I had to do this real quick because I'm over here editing this video, and looking back at the clip, I wanted to come back and try to do this in a better, I want to say in a better mindset, because reacting to all those endings, it was all like raw. Like I was still trying to register everything, and it all just happened so fast. And usually when it comes to reacting to stuff for me, I have to like take time to really analyze what in the world did I just see, and like really digest like what happened. After that, I have to take another time to like think about it. You know, I'm the type of person that lay in bed, think about it, and then come back the next day for me to be like, okay, here's what I really think. So that's what's happening now. So I came back because I wanted to go ahead and talk about these endings in a better fashion, even though I'm not in better fashion. But shall I call this random show after hours or something? I don't know. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about these endings, shall we? After witnessing these endings and seeing how they all panned out, let's just go ahead and just agree to this. None of them are good. Absolutely none of them. None of them were happy. None of them were peaceful. It was always somehow, some way, these brothers are getting messed up. Somehow, some way. Either Sean or Daniel. We got that out the way. And that's why I also had mentioned in the video, when we was watching the endings, people want to call them good or bad, and it's like, really, it all depends on who's looking at it and how you see it. The way that I see it all, I'ma still stand by my ending. Yes, I would prefer the redemption ending. Let's start there, shall we? First of all, Sean should not have gotten 15 years. Let's be real. With the amount of crimes that we had racked up from the very beginning, Sean should have gotten at least maybe 5 years, maybe below 10. The fact that they gave him 15, so unfair. And yes, I did do research. Yes, Sean should not have gotten that many years. But because the system already is programmed against him and anybody else that's like him, or all in all is just not white, they're going to get screwed over. We're going to get screwed over. Sean got screwed over. So he shouldn't have gotten 15 years, but they gave that to him anyways, despite him being a whole kid. Redemption, I don't like how they named it redemption, because for it to be a redemption, you had to have done something wrong. And it's very interesting how this game makes you think everything is just black and white, especially when, again, you are a demographic that the system does not think about, does not consider, does not want to protect. So the fact that you do all these good things and try to do the right thing, otherwise you're just bad, and I'm supposed to be redeemed because I was putting my brother first, in other words, doing the wrong things, it messes with your head a bit. And so when I was playing this game, yes, I really was trying to play by the rules, because already, like I've said, the system already don't like Sean and Daniel. So it's like I tried to lighten the things as much as I could, and yet despite that, Sean still suffered. Daniel still suffered. The Wolf brothers still suffered regardless, and that hurts. Now, I'm pretty sure you're sitting here wondering, okay, so you acknowledge all this, so why would you prefer redemption ending over the other endings? I look at it as, I'm an older sibling myself, right? I'm the eldest of 3. I always put my siblings before me. I put anybody that I care and love about before me. Sure, it sucks that I would have to suffer, but in my eyes, as long as the person that I love and care about is doing okay and is doing better off, I'll go through whatever to make sure that they're okay. And that's how I thought of Sean and Daniel. Daniel was a little boy that should not have been involved in any of this. Sean neither. But as an older sibling, I'm trying to do what's best for Daniel. And if that meant serving 15 unfair years in prison, then so be it. As long as Daniel was able to have some sort of a regular, normal childhood. He got to live with Claire and Steven. He got with Chris. They were best buddies for life. They reunited with David at some point, and I think that was because we surrendered. And then at some point they did reunite, but clearly their relationship was strained. Very strained. Very understandable, because again, 15 years, close to 2 decades lost. Sean is not Sean no more. Daniel is not Daniel no more. The Wolf brothers are not the Wolf brothers anymore. It fucking sucks, because you do the right things and yet all for the relationship to be strained. But at the same time, I still was helpful about it, because with the right resources, I would just have to hope that on down the line, they could maybe get back to how, not exactly get back to how they were, but at least close to it. They'll never be the same. At least they could try to find some ways to try to keep their bond somewhat tight, you know? So moving on to the ones that they were together. Blood brothers. Blood brothers, that was where they both were able to go to Mexico, Puerto Lobos. Now, granted, they were together. If there was a way for me to go back, I would try to find a way to get that ending, because at least they were together. Problem is, the game wants you to be wrong. And with how my moral compass is set, I didn't want Daniel to do wrong. I didn't want Daniel to have a low morality, according to the system that, again, is already against them. Regardless, Blood Brothers, they made it to Puerto Lobos. We saw them. They were pretty close. They got into some bad stuff, however, despite that, they were pretty close. I will say, though, with how I viewed it, Daniel seemed like he had second guesses. He seemed like he had that, what's that called? That 1,000-yard stare that was just like thinking about everything and everything that they went through. Low key, he possibly was thinking about what could have been. Like, he kind of missed home, maybe. He thought about Karen, maybe. He thought about his childhood. It's all gone. He's not getting that back. Yeah, Sean is there. That's great. But like, they're in Puerto Lobos in a whole different place, starting over. And it's just, he starts to think about these things, I would think. That's how I interpreted it. I don't think he was 100% cool with it. And like I said, he wasn't cool with going to Puerto Lobos till literally the last episode. Puerto Lobos was more like a Sean dream than a Daniel dream. So while Blood Brothers, if there was a way for me to get it without doing the low morality thing, oh yeah, for sure. I would have went on ahead and said, yeah, let's go to Puerto Lobos, and we still like this. Because I think their relationship was less strained in that ending than in the redemption ending. But again, this game got me thinking low morality versus high morality, and so now it's like you're stuck. And so now it's either you do the right thing, get screwed over, or you do the wrong thing and you just have some second guesses here and there. And you're not 100% sure if Daniel was even really down for Puerto Lobos, which again, I don't think he was. But let's move on to the last two endings. Parting Ways. Parting Ways, I will go ahead and give that the number 3 spot. Now, when I first talked about this, I tried to rank the endings. And in the third spot, I had a hard time, determining between Parting Ways and Lone Wolf. And honestly, Lone Wolf goes on ahead and takes the last spot as like probably the worst ending, and the one ending that I could never. If I ever had gotten that ending, I would have went on ahead and deleted the game and started all the way over, because heck no, I was not going to end on that note. But going to Parting Ways seemed okay. Problem is, I don't like how Daniel had an ankle monitor on him, basically insinuating that he was on house arrest. Is it on house arrest or under house arrest? Or is it interchangeable? Either way, house arrest. And it was because FBI and the cops done seen his power, and I guess at some point they said, yeah, let's go ahead and have him monitored for a little bit. Let's see what's going on with that. Let's not have him go all over the place. And although he was with his grandparents, that's great, but it kind of sucks because it's like, I'm sitting here thinking, I try to do as much research as I could. I didn't know that people underage could be under house arrest. Like, that's very interesting to me. And so I'm sitting here wondering, when did they decide to go ahead and do that to him, even though they saw that he was a little kid? Like, what is the youngest that somebody can be under house arrest? Editor's probably gonna have it over my face right now as we speak, because really, that's messed up. That's genuinely messed up. So you see that this little boy with his older brother, who is also a little boy, is going through all this stuff. His brother decided to go ahead and just dip on him. Daniel helped him, but then said, don't come back for me, bro. Surrendered himself over, but we're still gonna put you on house arrest. Meanwhile, Sean's just living his life up in Puerto Lobos. And so it's like Daniel's childhood is no matter what, Daniel's childhood is affected somehow, some way. And that's why I genuinely do think that he is the most tragic character in Life is Strange series. I still stand by that. Like, yes, Sean, he experienced pretty much the same stuff, but you gotta think, Daniel, it's either he had to lose his brother through having him be in prison for 15 years, be with his brother, but he's having second guesses about everything. And so it's like, did I really want this? And then with Parting Ways, Sean, yes, got to be in Puerto Lobos. Meanwhile, though, Daniel is stuck in the house. And so it's like he's kind of doing some time himself, but at least it's in the comfort of his grandparents' place, right? Like, I don't know how I feel about that. And then the worst ending, Lone Wolf. I still don't understand how Sean even died from that stuff. Because you're telling me, again, Daniel used his powers. A bullet managed to slip through and kill Sean. And I'm pretty sure you're thinking, well, Tasia, how else would you want Sean to die? I mean, it would have made sense if it was in the Parting Ways route. Because at that point, Daniel wasn't even trying to help. You're telling me through that whole sequence, and then with the cops behind them, you're telling me that nobody went on here and just took a shot and then boom? I'm just saying it would have made sense at that point. Daniel put a whole force field in front of them in Lone Wolf, and yet he still died. I don't know, man. It's just the way the sequence of events happened with that. I don't know. This seemed very forced in a sort of sense. It's like, yeah, this is what you get for trying to teach Daniel bad or something, or bad. And I don't know. It's just the way that this game goes about this thing is just, So yeah, Daniel loses his brother in Lone Wolf, is in Puerto Lobos by himself. But hey, good thing you taught him how to be a rebel so that he could take care of himself, right? If anybody likes the Lone Wolf ending, I gotta understand your way of thinking with that one, because I don't get it. I don't get it. Again, as an older sibling, hey man, I'm doing whatever to make sure that they have the best life, even if it meant I had to be damaged a bit, because I just care that much. Like, I just didn't have it in me to be separated from Daniel like that. Like, yeah, I could have went on here and got my own life, but it's like, brothers are like this. We supposed to be like this, siblings all together. That's just how I was taught and how I was brought up, which is why, again, as horrible as the redemption ending is, if I had to choose which path to take, I'll go ahead and be okay with the redemption ending. If there was a way to get Blood Brothers ending and not have me question my morality and everything, then I would have went on ahead and did the Blood Brothers. But since I knew that the brothers were going to be separated, because again, I had Daniel high morality. If I would have chosen to go to Puerto Lobos, he was not about to come with me. And I honestly, I don't know how I would feel about that ending. And so that's how I see it. I can understand why people would prefer the Blood Brothers ending, because at least they are together. It is like the most that you would have to worry about is maybe Daniel having second thoughts. Honestly, can't do anything about it now, because if he were to go back, then he would be into some stuff. The game really leaves you like conflicted. It's like, regardless, these boys got screwed over regardless, and it's a very horrible situation regardless, all throughout. There's no good or bad ending. It's just tragic. Tragedy thrown out. I hope that I got all my thoughts out. I hope that I better explained myself, because again, y'all ain't gonna see it, but the way that I explained it in the original clip kind of explained everything, but not really. So that's why I felt like I needed to come back and try to do it again. I'm just go ahead and let pass Tasia to, go ahead and take care of the rest of the video. So I hope that this clarifies everything. All right, I'm done. That's it. That's all I gotta say. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, click like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, join the class every day. Comment down below, what did you think of these endings? And which one was your favorite? If you say any of the other ones that I just talked about, I'm gonna need for you to explain yourself, because it's a very sad situation regardless, but I would prefer the one that I got. Daniel and Sean was just going to need a whole lot of therapy. And share with your friends, family, enemies, and frenemies. Share with everybody. And I will see you guys on the next video. Butterfly C signing off. Bye!